So just about set. And today's starter, Cliff Lee.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can.
This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Center field, Granderson. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw in, and he's in there as a run scores. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Rollins. And Martinez is out. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
On the ground to third, Headley. And that'll do it. 1 run. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Emerson Hancock.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the righty deals. Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Batting second.
So digging in, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Kipnis, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jim Thome digs in now. He was late there, strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Rosarena brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Justice makes the play, and there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with the one-out single.
He was all over that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. This one popped up. Howard makes the grab, and there's two down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Randy Arozarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one outside, and that's ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Polanco, the runner at first with two gone. To the right side, knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Mariners leave one. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Johnny Bench. Hancock back to work. In the air, right side of the infield. O'Neill under it. And it's caught for the out. Now here is Curtis Granderson. One out, base is empty. Not even close there. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. And here's the veteran outfielder, David Justice. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground, Crawford sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the third inning, and now here is Tyrone Taylor. And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one to Howard, and they turn two. Here's Donovan Solano. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Line drive, and foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nobody left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss, strike one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the left
Hank
fielder,
Thompson digging in now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
There's a high chopper. And that's foul. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number
Back
11.
to the top of the lineup.
Shortstop,
And up next for Cleveland, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Martinez coming on. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. That one to first.
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He joined the team as a free agent.
0-2.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Justice sizing this one up. He's got it. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Martinez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to the left. Over to first, and Polanco is out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. And we're back. Bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they tag him out. So up next, Ryan Howard doubled his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one not close. And that is ball one. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Stays alive. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Out to short. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now Jim Thome. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. That's inside.
1-2.
In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. And there's two down. And next is the Guardians catcher, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings and misses. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball is outside. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And that is out of play. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Hit in the air, left field. And Thompson makes the play. And there's one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in there at the knees. Just missed. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That missed inside. Full count, 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, two down. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Granderson pulls that one down, and that is that. So we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Hancock back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. So in now for Cleveland, David Justice. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a fair ball. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase Headley. He popped out his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Justice leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Man on second, two down.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Justice rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. Late swing, foul to the left. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That one hammered center field. A Rosarena on his horse. And it one-hops the wall. One run is in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with two outs.
And now, Jason Kipnis. 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Guardians,
Steve Carlton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Polanco batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Ooh, you missed a mistake right there.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-2. And a curve is down and in. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Logan Gilbert.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Howard, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And misses
1-1.
inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire getting loose out there. Brash getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
That's towards center. Arozarena sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down. Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Bench off of first with 2 away. That misses the
ball, 2
zone.
strikes.
And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Randy Arozarena. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. Long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now Tyrone Taylor. And ball 1.
That's in.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it hits the fence. The throw to third, around second now, going for 3.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
No outs, runner over at third. Pitch kicks away from Bench. And the runner holds. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes. In to score. Pinch hitter coming on. Mitch Garver. Hunter Gaddis on to pitch here.
For the Guardians, number 34, Hunter Gaddis.
That's hard hit on the line. Granderson makes the catch. That's out number 2. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luke Raley. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Close,
Nope,
but
ball.
called a ball. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So they get 2 runs on 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Canely.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tommy
Leading off,
Canely.
David Justice. 1
This
for
game
2.
for the Mariners.
Not close
first
with that
base.
one, and that's ball
Number
1.
25.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think
Dylan
about teams capable of
Moore.
rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one
3-1.
misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
We got a full count.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So coming into the game. Game now on defense. Ryan Bliss.
Hitting for the
He's the new
Guardians.
third baseman.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
And that one
That missed.
upstairs,
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a
1
big
ball,
swing
no
of the bat
strikes.
right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from
No
first,
ball.
it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pitch misses,
3-0.
and it's 3-0. And there's the
3-1.
automatic.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the top of the wall into second, and he's got a double.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he
0-2.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one
Ball.
missed. And there's a ball.
2-2.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next
got a
pitch
full
misses
count.
way outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he
The
likes
batter,
to shoot
number
the
11.
ball the other way,
Shortstop,
but that time,
Jimmy
a little anxious.
Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins digs in for the Guardians. Second and third here 1 away. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rosarena after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-3.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch.
Gabe Spire on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the Mariners,
Jason Kipnis. Digs in. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Bill Mazeroski looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, Crawford tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off.
30,
Austin Shenton. Gaddis back to work. And delivers outside. He swings and fouls one off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dominic Canzone. Runner on first with 1 down for him. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Shenton, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Now he breaks his bat. Utley flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Slap the other way, foul. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that drops foul.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
On the ground to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
47.
bottom of the 8th, Matt Brash. He has a
Brash.
great slider with tons of movement.
This change for
And
the
here's the
Mariners.
first baseman, Ryan
Now
Howard.
playing second base. Number 76. Leo Rivas.
High fly ball down the left field line. Mastroboni towards the line. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
1 pitch, 1 out.
So now a pinch hitter,
Number
Joe
10,
Mauer. Looking to start
Joe
something with 1 gone.
Mauer.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is
Now
empty.
batting, catcher,
Next to hit, Johnny Bench. 1 for
Bench.
3. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Now,
No
this is
balls,
just
1
par for
strike.
the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That missed
1
by a
ball, 1
lot.
strike.
And the count is 1-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short. And welcome back to the Darren O'Day takes over on the mound.
Just
Now
trying to keep
pitching
this
for
one
the
close
Guardians.
here, and this is where a bullpen
Number
can give their
56.
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Darren O'Day.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1. 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Here's Dylan Moore.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball outside.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That one not
2-2.
close. The count now 2-2. This one in the air. Howard under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So they're making a move for a bat
Number
off the bench.
17,
Mitch
Mitch
Haniger looking for a
Haniger.
2-out spark with the bases empty.
That's a ball.
Misses
Outside.
outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quiet. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Andres Munoz.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Torrey Hunter.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Up and in. 1-2 to count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Arozarena pulls it in on the run.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly